Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Clashes mar holy days as Israeli police enter Flashpoint Jerusalem Mosque by Joseph Kraus, updated April 17, 2022, 4.11, first published at 4:08 p.m. Save login, register or subscribe to save articles for later. Share normal text size, larger text size, very large text size. Jerusalem, Israeli police entered the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, a sensitive Jerusalem holy site, 2 days after clashes with Palestinians. The police cleared Palestinians out of the sprawling esplanade outside the mosque itself early on Sunday, Jerusalem time, while dozens of Palestinians remained inside the building chanting "God is greatest." The police said they entered to facilitate the routine visit of Jews to the holy site. They said Palestinians had stockpiled stones and set up barriers in anticipation of violence. The police said they were committed to facilitating freedom of worship for Jews and Muslims. Israeli police stand on a rooftop near Al-Aqsa Mosque. Credit: Getty Images. The site is the third holiest in Islam and the holiest for Jews, who refer to it as the Temple Mount. It has long been a flashpoint for Israeli-Palestinian violence. Clashes erupted at the site before dawn on Friday after police said Palestinians had hurled stones toward the Western Wall, an adjacent Jewish holy site. Police entered in force and clashed with dozens of Palestinians shortly after dawn prayers. The hilltop compound is in Jerusalem's Old City, home to major sites sacred to Jews, Christians and Muslims. This year, the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, Christian Holy Week culminating in Easter Sunday and the week-long Jewish Passover are all celebrated at the same time, with tens of thousands of visitors flocking to the city after coronavirus restrictions have been mostly lifted. The clashes took place during a week when Ramadan coincided with Passover and Easter, and tens of thousands of pilgrims flocked to Jerusalem as coronavirus travel restrictions were lifted. Credit: Getty. Israel captured East Jerusalem, which includes the Old City, along with the West Bank and Gaza in the 1967 war. The Palestinians want a future state in all three territories. Israel annexed East Jerusalem in a move not recognized internationally and is building and expanding settlements in the occupied West Bank. Hamas controls Gaza, which has been under an Israeli and Egyptian blockade since the Islamic militant group seized power there in 2007. Palestinians have long feared that Israel plans to take over the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound or partition it. Israeli authorities say they are committed to maintaining the status quo, but in recent years large groups of nationalist and religious Jews have regularly visited the site with police escorts, something the Palestinians view as a provocation. An Israeli police officer stops a Muslim woman before Al-Aqsa Mosque as she attends the second Friday prayer of the Muslim holy month of Ramadan on Friday, April 15, 2022. Credit: Getty. A radical Jewish group recently called on people to bring animals to the site in order to sacrifice them for Passover, offering cash rewards for those who succeeded or even tried. Israeli police work to prevent such activities, but the call was widely circulated by Palestinians on social media, along with calls for Muslims to prevent any sacrifices from taking place. AP. Thank you for reading the Herald. This article is complimentary. Register or log in now to read more articles and unlock extra benefits. No payment required. Read more. Continue with Google, continue with Apple, or email address continue by continuing. You agree to your personal information being collected under a privacy policy and accept our terms of use. Hide content.